getting nice and warm in here now, guys. That was a nice train ride. Bet you these heaters ain't even warmed up yet. No. It'll probably take a while for those heaters to heat up. Those are just infrared heaters, so it'll take a while. But hopefully they do the job in there when it once they get going. So I got the rounds on here. That's just you know, get it hot in here a little bit quicker. I got all my gear in, and we actually got in at 9:30 this morning, which is nice. Usually the train will get in until 10:30, 11:30, and that, you know, we're already ahead of the game. All the stuff that has to go. To the trap line. Here's my bait. Okay, let's get this back on. So I checked these all out and nothing's worn out. So good. Last time that thing slipped off and went right in my freaking knee. Yep, there we go. Okay, here we go. Can I get it in? Well, that's it, guys. Look at that, how high the suspension is. That's crazy. So those springs wear in. I'm just going to put the caps back on. Yep. All the bolts are tightened. The track is lined up. And I leave mine a little bit loose. I don't put the factory fittings because I don't like that. I feel it's way too tight. Sandpaper, all kinds of goodies around here that I have to organize. This is what I want right here, the wolf traps. Picked up 2 more. You're going to go with me. And this bird seed. Cheers. Here's to a successful winter, and I am now having my potatoes and chicken and mixed veggies. Oh, is it ever good. Well, we're at halfway point. That is oh my god, 15-mile hill. Good lord. And loads are going good. We don't got a ton of snow on the tundra, but you know what? At least it's not super rough. And I'm pulling a lot. 45 gallons of gas, plus gear, food. I threw my muck boots and a shovel on there in case I hit slush, because I didn't have my safety shovel with me. And of course all the gear on the back and the box, everything's full on there. Chug it along quite nicely. I'm glad it's a decent day, that's for sure. But yeah, it's that's pretty good. And the biggest thing, there's no wind. There's a slight breeze. That's awesome. Yeah, it's starting to build up. So let's hope the cabin is all good. And it's always the thought that goes through my head as I'm going along the tundra. How's the cabin going to be? How's the cabin going to be? So that thought starts as soon as I was ready to come out here from the south. But let's get going. Let's not waste any time. South Knife wasn't too bad. There's quite a bit of snow around the creeks and the river. I'm just packing the trail down right now. No slush on Otter Creek. A nice trail to get up there. As you can see, there's hardly any snow right on the creek. It seems to be all on the edge here. Doer. And it's kind of hazy out. I think I can see the outline of the cabin there. Yep. At least we know it's standing. Nothing to get across here. I thought it would be worse. I was going to show you South Knife, but holy crap, I had to go like 4 kilometers to bust the trail across and right to the open area, because that's how much snow was there. You can see this blew quite a bit along the edge here. Nothing on this side. It's from that storm about a week ago, they said. Packed this down nicely. And I haven't seen too many tracks. Disappointing. Usually when you come down here, there's some old ones there. At least some moose walking around. Get this show on the road. Alright, it's like too bad. Rabbit tracks. Well, the camera's not buried at least, but there's snow all over it. Oh, there's some snow here. Good so far. So far, so good. Not too much on there. Oh, I did take that light in, right on. Oh, we'll have to do some serious tire dragging here. Down here though, no. I don't know where my tires are. I must have leaned them. No, I think I put them right on top of that slate. Here we go, guys. First fire. It is minus 15 in here, so it's not bad at all. Well, here we are, guys. Oh, it feels good to be here. Let's get a jug of water on the go here. Don't mind me, I'm starving. Holy God, I'm eating a banana right now. I forgot I had some bananas. I like the back ones, it's supposed to come on, but sometimes they don't. Oh, this time they did. Get some water on the stove, get some tea going. I have 1 container of cookies for junk food that I want to get out and munch on right away. I'm starving. I went to the spring. A lot of it's open. That's good. going now. That'll help until the generator gets going. There's your old lantern, Dad. Okay, let's go give the other one a pump. Headlamps out. I can't get a generator going, and now I've run into problems. The first setback on the trap line, day one. I went to clean the spark plug on the Champion, and when I popped it, I don't know if it was like that before, but the cap has a, it's like a, how do you explain it? Basically it goes over the spark plug, it clips over the spark plug. But when I pulled it off, I noticed the spark plug had a piece on the end of it. So when I took it out, it was from the cap of the spark plug. So that means when I snap the cap on right now on the Champion, that means it's not, it just has to be sitting right against the plug instead of holding right onto it and giving me good contact. And I went to the other generator while this one's warming up more. I give it a pull and it jammed on me, and now I can't pull it over. So I was like, wow, day one, are you kidding me? It's tea time after that. Frustration. I don't know why that thing wouldn't start. Usually a Champion, every time I came out here and warmed it up, probably about 3 pulls and it started. This time it was so stubborn. But at least it's running. And I guess that cap was always broken because it's running normal. And I'll have to get a new cap for that. Take a little break from the sleigh, and I decided to drill holes in this. And I know by measuring it here, it's roughly got to be about 9 inches. I'll double check. 9 1/4, 9. That'll do. And I drilled holes into it, so I slammed the door. Wait, I better bring it up first. If I slam the door, then I'm not worried about the picture falling. I'll put 2 in. I think that's pretty good. We'll double check when we stand back before we drill that last one in there. See how it looks. I think that's a good spot for it. I don't want to put it any higher. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that falling. I was hanging it up with the hangers in the back and I felt they were just I was just asking for trouble. And sometimes when it's cold I have to slam the door pretty hard, so I don't have to worry now. Perfect. Again, thank you so much, Shelby. I love it. Not too bad out here at all. Wind's up a little bit, but not bad. Snow's getting hard. We'll make some serious passes tomorrow and clean this right out. Oh, and I got to get the cameras down. We'll get all the cameras tomorrow too, and we'll maybe we'll take a peek there. Okay, we'll see you guys in the morning. That's better. Well, they're waiting patiently for some food, and I better get on it. I'll see what I can find here. So I just took the rags out of my vent here. You can feel all the cold air pouring in here. And these rags are soaked in pine salt. And they still smell strong like it, so that's good. And this is how I keep my fridge cool. So obviously this is plywood. And I attached it to the wall. Before I did the wall, I attached it with 2 L brackets. And there's a pretty big hole. Yeah, it's probably about a 4-inch hole I have there. And that is how I cool my fridge. And you can see this is the same size as that box protruding out of the wall. And you can see the hole in the fridge. Actually, I wouldn't mind making this even bigger. I might do that later, but not right now. I'll have to find my hole saw and see if I can make that bigger. But that's how I cool my fridge, and it works great. Getting there. These are never being parked here again. Everything's going to be parked behind the cabin. I have no idea why I stopped parking them back there. I got this one loose. And this is the one with the broken hitch. Someone was supposed to make me a hitch, but they won't mention names. He lost the plans. I'll have to redraw them. So he says. No big deal. It is what it is. I love that light. I was using it at Goose Creek the other night. It's so bright, it just helps a lot. You can see I did over there. I never do this over here, but I figured this year I'll do it. I could park my machine right out of the wind over here if I want to. I got 2 more cameras to grab. I brought one in. And I think with this, with drag, I'll throw these bare boards on here. I think that's pretty much it. I got it nice and flat. This is going to be like freaking concrete when it's ready. So let's get these bare boards. We'll use the work smarter, not harder. We'll use this as a hauler. Might as well. We will grab these. Look at that. Might as well just put them here. Bury that too. Oh, it's chilly out here. What's the temperature? Did it drop? Well, it's not bad. I guess it's the wind chill. Mine is, looks like about minus 23. Not too bad. Oh, I decided to make some bannock. Nice and crispy and brown. Yeah, I forgot to bring wood in. Busy doing a few things and I realized I didn't bring wood. A couple handfuls, good enough, it's late. Getting my toque. Actually, let's see if this oh yeah. I didn't think that was charging. We'll put it back in on the toque and we'll use that to go get the generator. Oh, that's good, that charged. All the lanterns are fueled up now. I did that tonight.
Around the musical map of Canada, having looked through the 13 territories and provinces of this country to find the best-selling musicians from each one. Yes, it's quite a list.
Finally getting some light. And it looks like another hazy day. Hopefully that clears up. I'm about to go start the Skidoo. Then while that's warming up, I'm going to do a few things in here. And we'll get dressed and go get the trap and sleigh and start to get that all loaded. We got to bring some bait up too from the trap and sleigh. I think I'll bring that beaver up here that is in that broken tub, and we'll chop that all up and get it into I don't know what I have here, a pail or something to carry with us. We'll figure it out. That wood too way up. Must be around minus 40, I'm gonna guess. Probably won't though. Have to get water this afternoon too. Come on. That's better. Let's go bust open trail. The only thing I wish I had was my snowshoes. I have nowhere to put them on here. At least I don't think. Just wondering if I can. Huh, look at that. You know, this could save me a lot of grief. So I will get a bungee cord and I will bungee that in. And at least if I break down or something, I can snowshoe home. Keep your eyes open for tracks. I see some coming up. Probably rabbit. Yep. You can see why I took my snowshoes with me, right? A heck of a time walking back in this stuff. Be nice if there's some moose sign here, because we had a fresh sprinkle last night. And that'll tell me if there's any moose hanging around here. Which there is, there always is. But when it storms, they go into that thick stuff. What the heck was that? Oh, I opened the trail and holy man, too hot. I didn't go to the river because something happened to my GoPro. So I decided to come across the tundra here and we'll go to the river in a bit. I gotta cool down a bit though. I was sweating in the bush because I was throwing the machine around a lot and got stuck a few times. I'm glad I didn't take the trapple sleigh. It wasn't that bad. It just when you get to the edge of the river and that storm, that's where it drifted a lot, right? Oh, that's where I knew me was getting stuck. I had to use the survival shovel once. And I did see marten tracks. None for quite a while, quite a ways, until we got just past or near North Knife River. But I can put these in here. I'll have to get another one. I don't want to need there. This one I didn't fix. Make that wider. There. see some of these old boxes here. I made these when I was probably 18 or younger. Stay in there, you bugger. Well, there's the first marten box out, and the first time I've used beaver for bait, and I really like the scent of it. It's a lot stronger than the fish, and I knew it would be, but I didn't think it would be that much stronger. And I think I'll be hounding Dave for more in the future, that's for sure. I'm sure you'll have no problem giving me a few more. Next time I think I'll bring 4. And see how far that goes. He says he loses his bait all the time. I don't. That stays in there all year. Very seldom the bait's gone. But look how gorgeous it looks in here with the snow on the trees. Might be pretty, but it's a pain in the ass to go by on a snowmobile. It gets down your hood and everything, but that's all right. Okay, let's continue on. Zip up the jacket and get out of here. Get all the rabbit tracks. A bit damp here. I'll just come to my first open area. Like 220 down there with beaver. Chugging along quite nicely. And of course, a little bit more wind in the open area here. So let's not expose my hands too long. Otherwise, it makes for a painful 2 or 3 traps. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that was tiring. If you're wondering where my sleigh is, I dropped it in the bush and turned around. Whew. Because I can't remember if I left my axe at one of the traps or it fell off. But I came up this hill a little too slow and it didn't take me much to get out. A little bit of shoveling, so the machine was sitting like this, and then it collapsed, went back and drove out. So, whew, you know, 5 minutes, but oh, let's get going. It's gonna be dark soon. Found it by my last trapping box. I'm using it to pry the traps open. For the first time, my traps are like frozen shut. But I gotta get going. I don't think we're gonna go over to the big opening. We'll just go down the river and turn around because we're gonna run out of light. And I know there's gonna be, my best guess is about an hour or so to get over that big snow drift that's gonna be on the northwest side of the river. And I ain't attempting that. I could be there till dark trying to get out of that. So I'll do that at the beginning of the day tomorrow. Okay, let's get the axe and get out of here. Running. I was plowing snow. Yep, that's nice scenery in here, eh? Okay, let's get this box set. Okay, we're on the trail to the river. Going to clean this box out, and we'll head down. You know what? No, it's locked up, so I'll wait. Moose. Where'd he go? Oh, he went over that way. drop the sleigh on the tundra. Be careful going down here. Stumps. Shouldn't be any, but just be careful anyway. Oh, Martin tracks. There. I'm gonna stay right in the frickin' middle. First sign of moose I've seen. Usually I see them all over the place, but there was a big storm a week before I got here, and like I said, when there's a big storm it always pushes them into the bush and it takes a while for them to come back out. That's what I noticed anyway around here. Oh, just trying to throw myself around here and stay in the middle. That's not too bad of snow. I'm gonna guess there's a big drift on the end here, like there always is. And this is where it's been the worst, right? Coming near the river. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not jumping up to the big side. I know that's gonna be horrible. I thought this would be a big drift here. Anything around? See, normally this is full of moose tracks here, and I see nothing. That's crazy. Looking on Moose Island, or looking at Moose Island, I don't see nothing moving over there. Hey, this is where I really got to be careful. Rocks. There's one rock. Usually I clip one. Double check. It should be. It's going to be fine. Yeah. Looks like something was over there. Oh, there must have been a moose that crossed over there. Okay, let's give her. What's that there? Oh, that's just ice. They look like two big snowy owls sitting on the on the river. More Martin tracks? No, rabbit. Sorry. Dumped the gun there. Martin tracks in here somewhere. Let's go check, make sure there's no slush here. Nope. Okay, that's as far as we're going today. Also punched another trail, but I didn't show you that. That's just a short one. For the fun of it, let's go up here. See if there's any moose tracks. Make it here because it was so slush. And then I just forgot about it. I must have took it down. I don't see it. Thought I threw it right in here somewhere. No, I don't see one. Okay, let's go get the sleigh. We'll have a few boxes to set. And by that time we get back to camp, it'll be just perfect to get the generator going, bring some wood in, and then we'll work on the other generator and get the other stuff ready for tomorrow. But that felt good to get out and a little bit of fun on the snowmobile and setting some traps. And my other trail jumps up over here onto the tundra. That's pretty good. Well, there's another box we gotta set. Well, it was 10 degrees when I got here. And being out in the boat today, that's not bad at all. I'll jump up quick.